Hello people, we are back again with another watch along. It's been a while. Welcome back in. Sorry, I should have shut the door. Welcome back in. I hope you're all doing very well. We have another walkout here. Germany are walking out ready to take on bloody Paraguay. We're going to have a German and Paraguayan masterclass here. Masterclass. I want to get another bet on quickly because we got so close last time. I want to go again this time. I hope you're all doing very well. Germany. Deutschland, über alles in der Welt. So we were very close last time. I think Germany will definitely qualify. Let's do some team sheets very quickly. We've got Neuer in goal, Brown, Tah, Rudiger, Kimmich in defence, and Nemeka, Pavlovic, Wirtz, Havertz, Sane and Undav up top, with Gil in goal for Paraguay, Caceres, Gomez, Canale, Alonso, Almiron, Bobadilla, Kubas, Galazi, Enciso, and Alvalos up top. Draw at full time, Germany win in extra time. Bloody hell, Rethanon. To qualify, I'm going to go Germany. 2-0 Germany wins, says Alistair. Welcome in, Nadal. Hope you're well. I hope everybody's well. Welcome in, everybody, again. I'm very much looking forward to this game as well. Player to be fouled. And Ciso.
Is Kai Havertz playing?
Yes.
I reckon Havertz score or assist.
Really?
Yeah.
Kimmich to be fouled.
I reckon both teams to score, yes. What do you think?
Really? I get they got Enciso and Almiron. We'll go Havertz shot on target. We'll go Sane shot on target. No, that's a bit wishful, isn't it? Sane having a shot on target. I'm going to go for Almiron with a shot on target. Germany beat USA. USA smashed Paraguay using that logic. But I can't see Paraguay advancing. Where's Holly? I'm here, Gaz. I'm here. Gaz is drunk, by the way. To score or assist. Who do you reckon to score or assist, guys? Sane had a goal against Ecuador. Well in Fishface. Good to see you, Fishface. Been a long time. Undav to score or assist is... We could do Wirtz to score or assist. Couldn't we? I'm going to go Wirtz to score or assist. Over, under cards. We'll go over 2.5 cards. Havertz or Undav. Okay, so not Wirtz. Okay, we'll go Havertz then. And then corner. Over, under corners. We'll go Wirtz, my Liverpool goat, says Marcus. We'll go over 7.5 corners. No. We'll go over 6.5 corners. Anything else? Anything else, do you think? Germany to qualify, and Enciso to be fouled twice, Kimmich to be fouled once, Havertz to have one shot on target, Almiron to have a shot on target. Over 2.5 cards. Kai Havertz to score or assist. And over 6.5 corners. Come on, Paraguay, says Alex Marmon. Right, what about saves? Goalkeepers. Goalkeeper saves. Paraguay to make 3 or more saves. 18-1. That'll do. £18, not the end of the world. Free bet, done. We've done it, guys, we've done it. Germany taking their team picture. Where were you earlier? Fishface was in and out earlier. Right, let's get a poll in the chat anyway. It seems like a bit of a boring one though, because I know you're all going to go Germany. Let's mix it up a little. Right, get your votes in the poll then. Get your votes in the poll. So I've gone for predictions. Germany in full time to win it by full time. Germany to win it by extra time. Or Paraguay to win it full time. Or Paraguay to win it extra time. Musiala on the bench. Holly, thoughts? Mental. That is mental. I completely forgot about that. Who does he play? Surely, who does he play? Who plays instead of him then? And they got Valmade. Forgot about Valmade. So they must play Pavlovic instead of him, right? Or do they play in Mecca instead of him? Well, I guess Havertz is in the 10, so they're playing Havertz instead of him, I guess. Wow, that's so weird. Come on, Holly, where are you? I'm here, Gaz. Sane on as well. Holly, when will you stream on Twitch again? I probably won't, Marcus. It's too much to do YouTube and Twitch and work a full-time job. I was a burnt out candle, I was. So I know it's sad, but I probably won't unless something drastic happens. Life just takes over, you know. Sorry, Marcus. Right, we're almost ready to kick off here anyway. Germany. Stiller on the bench as well, yeah. I like Stiller. Germany. Paraguay ready to get us underway. Second game of the night, by the way. And we're off! Second game of the night, by the way. Second game of the night tonight. Double watch-along. You heard it here first. Double watch-along. Tomorrow night, guys, we are doing... Let me have a look. Tomorrow night, we are doing... gutted I can't do Morocco, Netherlands. That is devastating, isn't it? Bloody work. Tomorrow we're doing Norway... No, sorry. France, Sweden tomorrow. At 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Norway and Ivory Coast will be a good game, though. And Ciso on the corner for Paraguay. Paraguay. Corner comes in. It's a good one. It's a great one. And that is a very big opportunity missed for Uruguay. Huge opportunity missed for Uruguay. Wow. How many chances do you need? Who is that at the back post? It is Alonso at the back post. And not only has Alonso missed a big opportunity, but not only Alonso, but Gomez should have done better in there as well. Big opportunity missed for Paraguay. And what a start that would have been. Germany got away with one there. Terrible defending. Terrible defending. 2 opportunities in the box there for Paraguay. Paraguay, not Uruguay. I never said Uruguay. I always said Paraguay. Sane now. Goes back to Kimmich. Kimmich finds Rudiger. Rudiger out wide to Wirtz. Wirtz tries to get it into Undav. And Ciso breaks away with the ball here. No foul given. 1-on-3 though. Needs some help. And loses it ultimately at the end. Unlucky there. You said it twice. Oh, my bad. Well, it's obviously a mistake, isn't it? It's obviously a mistake. Havertz with a foul there early on. Getting Mecca off. My bad. Did you see that Cunha was the first to comfort the Japanese players at the end of the earlier game? What a class act. He's a great guy, isn't he? Great guy. He's a great guy. Great guy, our Cunha. I'm very pleased to own him. Well, I obviously don't own him, but I'm very pleased that the club I support own him. Gomez has gone down. Who fouled him? Was it Undav? Bit early to be making subs, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe that. Big opportunity missed. And Mecca as well. Why would you... The state of Mecca trying to block that ball. Mecca. The state of Mecca trying to block that ball. He just goes like that. You can't block the ball like that. You've left him free at the back post. Gomez looks in real big discomfort here. Nice kit, that Paraguay kit. Jogs it off, but he looks really uncomfortable. Might be a short night for Gomez. Goes all the way back to Gil. Gil into Alonso. Alonso goes forward. And Ciso can't drop deep for it. And Canale just boots it up the pitch. They're desperate just to get Gomez back on. The ball didn't come down quick enough to get a decent shot away. The ball did come down, Dale, but his touch was so bad that it went back up in the air. He should have hit it first time. Wirtz here now. Well, MP! Welcome, MP! Oh, Undav! Oh, not a bad attempt there from Undav. Holly would have used her hands. I would have. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We need to get another video like that filmed, really. Get Musiala on. Bit early for that. Bit early for that, Alistair. Or is it a bit too late for that? Bit too late for that, some would say. Some may say, my friend. Pia, it is absolutely delightful to have you in the chat, my friend. Delightful. Neuer goes long up towards Havertz. Havertz wins the flick on as well to Sane. Great little win for Havertz in there. Plays it back to Havertz. Sane. Good football from Germany. They're already more impressive than Brazil for me. Kimmich. Havertz. Germany kits are always so nice, aren't they? I like that. The long sleeve one is lovely. Ooh. Great start from Germany. Great start. Gomez is back on, by the way. Verts. Oh, it was almost my... I didn't put Verts, did I? I put Havertz now. Fishface says, I went to Audi after the Brazil game and they've got rid of my favourite burger cheese. Absolutely devastated. Your favourite cheeseburger or burger cheese? Fishface? Gishgase? Who won the other watch along? It was Brazil. Brazil scored in the 94th minute or something. Martin Belly. Kimmich on the corner, one of my all-time, well, not, I wouldn't say all-time favourites, one of my favourite players of this generation. And Verts smashes it over the bar. That's the Verts we all know and love. That is the Verts we all know and love. What are you stomping around? Can I have a drink? Are you staying downstairs? No. Just water, please. Do you want my Buzz Lightyear cup? Yeah. Alright. Thank you. You're the best. Please and thanks. Please, thanks, and many happy returns. Production. Sane with the cross. Oh, got to deal with it, Wow, composure there from Cesares. How do you say that name? Hey Siri. Why does my Siri hate me? How do I pronounce Cesares from Germany? Right, you ready? Caceres. Caceres. Cateres? Cateres. Cateres. Cateres or Caceres? I'm going to say Caceres. Right, here we go.
Cáceres.
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 Cáceres. Cáceres. So I was right. Alex is back again. Well in, Alex. We missed you. Cáceres. Cáceres. Gomez on the free kick here for Paraguay. Goes all the way back to Gil. Or Jill. Ran up the hill. Not sure. Gil or Jill ran up the hill. Nice from Kimmich. Composure, Kimmich. Thank you very much.
That's okay.
Rudiger now for Germany. Headed away by Cáceres. Cáceres. The winner of this tie will play against the winner of France versus Sweden tomorrow. Oh, so the game we watched tonight will play the game we watched tomorrow. Did you get your cup of tea earlier? Oh, Alex, I did. I had cup of tea. I had a couple of bourbons and I may have had some caramel digestives as well. Fishface says production will never get to moment's rest. Production's had plenty of rest. I know you're all jealous. Jealousy doesn't suit you all. Look at that, look. I've got so much aura when I drink right now. Right, funny one though. When I was in the cinema, you know how dark it is in the cinema? One of this. I felt terrible. I felt awful. I sucked on Buzz's actual face. I felt awful. Just bought him as well. Just bought him. Have you seen the new Toy Story film yet? Of course I have. Don't ask silly questions, Alex. You're in and out of here like a yo-yo tonight.
It won't turn on.
If you want to just pull up a chair, pull up a chair.
Bloody portal's broke.
Well, it's probably dead. Been collecting dust down there for 6 months. Hasn't it? Verts now for Germany. Oh, it was almost a good ball. Almost.
Got one of these.
Up here. What, a plug? No. I don't think we've got any of them. I don't think we've got any of them plugs. Ah. You're something else, you. Oh, Holly should join. Holly's doing laps. Alistair says, tell them you do get a rest.
I do get a rest.
Exactly. Get out. Voltmarde's about to come on.
Why?
Don't know.
Who's that?
Better not be Havertz.
Yeah, what Marley will score assist then? Only get a
Guten
rest-
Tag.
Only
Guten
get a
Tag.
rest when you sign off on it though.
Guten Tag says, good day. No, sorry, Alex says Guten Tag to you.
Guten Tag, Alex.
There's everything and more down there. Have you checked the HDMI box, P said? It's not called a HDMI box, P. It's called a cable
Sorted,
box.
P.
She sorted, look, she's using the portable charger on her portal.
Portable and I.
Get out. Corner. I can't believe how jealous you all are of my buzz. Look, he's you can take him off as well so you can play with him. Oh, P, Gaz is pissed. There's no point. There's no point. He's pissed as a fart, our Gaz. Kimmich with the corner. It's a good one. Oh, defended well there. Defended well there, Kubas. Nagelsmann's not happy. Why is Nagelsmann not happy? Is the new Toy Story film worth seeing? Will I cry watching it? I would got teary, Alex, for pure nostalgia reasons. Not because it was sad, for pure nostalgia reasons. Oh, production potential join tomorrow. Game's at 10 though, production. Your little head will be on pillow at that time. I just grind, don't I? I am just a grinder. I'm just a grinder. Put a bit of weed in me because I'm a grinder. I shouldn't have said weed, should I? I said it again. Rudiger now for Germany. I'm sweating me. But into Pavlovic. Rudiger. Tarlov. Sane. Good ball into Havertz, back to Sane, Darlov. Sane, can he get a cross in? The positioning of Verts there was a bit awful anyway, wasn't it? Bloody hell, Gaz, what are you like? Rudiger now. Pressure on from Germany so far this game. Pavlovic. Into Kimmich. Kimmich into Nemeka. Back to Kimmich. Talov into Rudiger. Brown. Back to Rudiger. Talov. Ball over the top from Tarlov into Undav on the left-hand side. Undav with a kind of a loopy ball into Verts, but Dispossessed by Paraguay. Good defending. Havertz will score soon. I hope so, Alex. I've got money on him. Jay's late, but you're here, Jay. That's all we care about. My only pet peeve about this cup, guys, it's only 0.5 of a litre. It's only 0.5 of a litre, so it's gone within a few sips. You know what I mean? It's all bark no bite, this cup. Me and Holly want to book when would be a good time to book a holiday? Because we want to book it, right? But I'm very mindful of I want to wait till the World Cup's done. Because obviously I can't leave you guys. I would love to go once the World Cup's done before pre-season starts for United. Because obviously I would love to cover pre-season. But I'm very aware that the prices are going to go up massively. Does Buzz go on any cup of choice? What? What do you mean, P? Like all the Toy Story cups? Yeah, I'd love to go. When does pre-season start? For obviously the World Cup final is on the. When is the World Cup final? Is on the 19th of July. And then when does pre-season start? Pre-season starts on the 17th, on the 18th. Fuck's sake. Bloody hell. Fishface says first international break in September. That's a great shout, Fishface. That is a great shout. When is the first international break in September? So we could let me download the app because I reset my phone, so I need to re-download the app. Can Buzz go on any cup with a straw? No, I don't think so, P, because look, he's got like a little platform. And this cup has a platform for him to sit in, so he just slots in that little hole. Could do a vlog if you... Ellen! Well in, Ellen! We all love Ellen. We all love Ellen. We all love Ellen. We all love Ellen. Well in, Ellen, with the super chat. $4.99. $4.99. Ellen says www.payday. Well in, Ellen. Take that money. We'll take that money, girl. If ever you lot need anywhere to spend your money, this channel will always be there. Alright, let's log into the Man United app anyway. Not now. Skip. I'll follow both teams, why not? Men's news, women's news, academy news, tickets. Yeah, come on. We'll allow notification as well. Piss off. Subscribe to MUTV. Piss off. Right. Fixtures. View all fixtures. So, 22nd of August is the first game of the season. Then, it doesn't even tell me. Premier. I'll Google it on air. It's easier, isn't it? My phone's pissing about. I will do a holiday vlog. That's a great idea. Oh shit. I'm already away in that international break. Shit on it. Unless I literally go to Ireland, come back and go on holiday again. That would be very expensive though. But to be fair, if we book somewhere all inclusive, it won't be that expensive because it'll be all inclusive, won't it? So we would literally have to go to Ireland, come straight back and go on holiday again. We'll work it out. I'm not sure yet, Jay. Just somewhere like hot. Arsenal star free kick takes. Oh, Wayne's been misgendered again. Well, Alex says, okay, I felt bad for immediately assuming that Wayne was a male. I should know not to do that as people who email me at work. Well, Alex, before you're too hard on yourself, I do think Wayne usually is a male name. So I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. Drinks break already, by the way. By the way. On this occasion, Wayne in the chat has got a male name as well as a male aura. Alex says, I go all-inclusive often, quite cheap. If I may recommend Cyprus. I can't go to Cyprus. I'm scared of it. God bless our Wayne. God bless our gracious Wayne. Long live our... Is that disrespectful? I don't know. I apologise to the king if that is disrespectful. Wayne, Arsenal's first game is Coventry. That'll be a set piece win, wouldn't it? Arsenal win 1-0 set piece. Shock. Jay says, come to Ireland, I'll have the bacon and cabbage ready. Bacon and cabbage. I don't like cabbage. I like when you cook them together because the taste of the bacon is... Oh, it's a lot better when you cook it with the cabbage, but I don't like cabbage. P, I felt all full about calling Wayne a boy. All full. Daniel, come on, awful. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Normal guy's back. Bloody hell, thank God for that, normal guy. We didn't know what to do while you were gone, normal guy. We didn't know what to do. I'm on one tonight, lads. I'm on one tonight. Alex says, I always go Airbnb with my mates when we go abroad. It worked well when we had stayed previously in Cyprus, Rhodes, Mauritius. I'd love to go to Mauritius. Let me Google what the Mauritius looks like. Is that what I'm thinking of? I'll spell that horrible. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that looks gorgeous. That is absolutely... Holidays to Mauritius. How expensive is that then? How expensive is that? Flight and hotel. £855 just for a flight. I don't think they've got any availability left. My Wi-Fi dropped out. Kimmich now. Ooh, was going to go for the long ball to Wirtz, but decided not to. Brown finds Wirtz. Verts with a switch of play towards Leroy Sané. Can you pay that on payment plan? Probably. Put it on Klarna. Sané with the touch of prime jean wearing, boot wearing Lukaku. So everyone's first games of the season: Arsenal, Coventry, Hull, United away. Ipswich have got Sunderland at home. Everton have Palace. Brentford, Spurs, that'll be a good game. City, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Liverpool, Fulham, Chelsea, easy 3 points for Fulham. Brighton, Villa, Forest, Leeds. And then Chelsea got Brighton after that. Oh, Chelsea. It's not easy, is it? It's not easy. We've got Ipswich in match day 2. One thing I will say though is whoever becomes Ellen's partner will be one lucky person. Go on, Alex. Scotland came back home today. Good. Oh, Villa have got Arsenal in match day 2. Oh, Chelsea, you wouldn't guess who your match day 3 opponent is? You wouldn't guess. You wouldn't guess, would you? So you start with Fulham, who you're going to lose. Sané, Undav, keepers all over the shop here. You start with Fulham, easy 3 points for Fulham. You start with Brighton, they'll absolutely batter you like they did last time. And then on day 3, you play Arsenal away from home. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Then we've got City. Arsenal haven't had a difficult game yet. Oh, Chelsea. What are you going to do? Can't believe Xhaka ruined my weekend that. Well, it's not confirmed yet, is it, Wayno? Long throw in there for Paraguay. Havertz. Unlucky Havertz. I think Havertz has got to be your starting 9 next season. Havertz has been brilliant since he's come back from injury. Ellen, did you see what Alex said about you? Oh, you did see. I can't believe how epic this cup is. This is putting me to sleep, says Normal Guy. What? The stream or the game? Normal Guy. Poor big Yock. Genuinely, Alistair, I genuinely don't think he can start next season above Havertz. Havertz has been really good. Champions League final goal. Been very good in the World Cup so far. And I think he's doing the 9 role perfectly for Arsenal. Oi! Gomez. Just kicked it against Havertz. Havertz won it back. Kimmich. Edge of the box stuff. Finds Leroy Sané. Can he get a cross in? Kimmich! No. Nice flick though from Kimmich. Sané. Loopy cross. And Undav just bloody clotheslines in the box. That'll be a foul for Gomez. I'd love to go to Mauritius, says Alan. Me too. The Mauritius is like a location, is it, where your partner surprises you and it's really romantic and you don't know a thing about it and they book your week off work without you knowing and no expenses paid for me, obviously, and one morning you just wake up and your partner says, get ready because we're going on holiday, and you're like, where? And then they're like, oh, I'm not telling you till we get there. And then you get there, you get to the airport, and obviously you get like an airport breakfast and stuff like that, and that's the kind of thing that partners would do, I guess. Well, Leroy Sané on the right wing. Pavlovic finds Rudiger. Rudiger all the way out wide to Wirtz. Oh, what a laugh. What a laugh. Haven't even had lunch yet and it's 2. Oh, Alistair, what are you going to have? P had fish cake and a rice cake. Fish and a rice cake. Wirtz now for Germany. Oh, Gaz, stop it, you drunk mess. Stop it, you Gaz. I bet Fishface loves fish cakes. Pavlovic, great ball into Havertz. Shot blocked. Shot blocked. Great block. Caceres. Rudiger over chest into Kimmich. Oh, composure. Composure. Peeling some tates. Peeling tates for lunch. I've got beans on toast for lunch tomorrow, chat. What an elite lunch that is. Beans on toast with a shaving of cheese. Don't mind if I do. Wayne, what roast did you have? Pavlovic. Sané tries to get a cross in. That goes out for a goal kick. Sané, what are you doing, lad? Gomez, good defending there. Good defending from Gomez. Have a look at Airbnb and Air Mauritius prices for Mauritius in September and you will find it costs no more than a holiday in Europe. Really? Chicken and rice pea. Shaving of cheese. Fish cake. Fishface loves chicken and rice. He does. Fishface is a walking box of chicken and rice. Richie! Richie again. Richie again. Richie again. Ole, ole. Richie, you are mental. You are. Guys, drop a like on Richie's super chat, please. Richie with the £10 super chat. As always, Richie is delivering. Richie calls and Richie delivers, if that's the saying. Thank you for that, Richie. You are a bloody legend, you are, and you know it as well. You know you're a legend, Richie. Richie's incredible, isn't he? He's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Big up Richie, says Gaz. Well in. Well in, Richie, says Alex. P with the W, Richie's. Oh, Richie. Oh, Richie is a legend. Richie is a big legend, big legend, big legend. Richie is a big legend. He supports the channel. Well in, Richie. Alex says this live stream is more entertaining than the football. W Alex, says Ellen. You know what? You're all unbelievable. You're all unbelievable. If there was a World Cup for YouTube community channels, you lot would at least finish third in the groups. Hey! Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. Sean with the BK again. My pleasure, Richie. Richie, you are literally the best person in the world. Thank you so much. What a laugh. What a laugh. What a hoot, eh? Brown. The player brown, not just the colour. Havertz. Yeah, you touch and go. You touch and go, Alex. Touch and go. big foul there from Pavlovic. On Galaza. Another forgettable half of football. It does feel a little bit more enjoyable than it feels a little bit more enjoyable than the Brazil game. Alistair, don't you think? Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Richie is a big legend, big legend, big legend. Richie is a big legend. He always supports the channel. You're all going to be singing that now. That's quite catchy. How am I going to fix this? Sane now on the right wing. Gonna have to get the HDMI box out again. Oh, don't pee. I had the label maker out earlier. Tell me if this is too much, right? I had the label maker out earlier, and I labelled that in your fridge, right? Do you not have the same fridge? Do you lot's fridge have drawers at the bottom, like 2 drawers at the bottom? Well, I labelled the drawers, one to say fruit and one to say veg. Is that too much? Is that a bit over the top? Oh, ball almost falls to Wirtz, but instead goes out for a corner. Caceres puts it out for a corner. Is that too much, do you reckon, P? That poor veg drawer catching cobwebs. There actually was nothing in it. There was some potatoes in there, but I threw them out because they were out of date. But the fruit section's got some oranges in and some grapes that haven't been opened. So watch this space, Wayne, yeah? How's this even happened? This is a fundamental nightmare. This is a fundamental nightmare, what's happened here. Gaz says Holly Cashin is the best woman on YouTube. I fucking adore her. Oh, Gaz. You know, just doing my bit, Gaz. It's nothing major. Maybe the odd tumble will. Where were Ireland this World Cup? Alistair, you ask me that every stream, big boy. Chill out, Alistair. It's not my fault. I was born there. Tates. Peel your tates and shut up. Shut up, Alistair. Peel your tates and shut up. Paraguay with the corner. Good save from Neuer. Punches it out. Oof. Thank God he got there before Wirtz. Goes back out to Almiron. Almiron, can he get a cross out in? Oh! My word! Enciso with the goal! Enciso with the goal for Paraguay. What a goal! What a goal! Germany in the mud! Bloody hell, this is why we love the World Cup. This is why we love the World Cup. Paraguay with a great goal. And I'm getting flashbacks of Japan game. Getting flashbacks. The underdog take the lead again. How will Germany respond? I'll be back after half time. Holly, see you later. No worries, Jay. You stay safe, you. Whereabouts are you holidaying in Greece? I'm not holidaying in Greece. I wish I was. Rosie, Wayne and Ellen didn't invite me. Can you believe that, you lot? I'm still waiting for someone to invite me to the World Cup in CISO. He does very well there, doesn't he? He does very well. Nobody marked him. Couldn't mark a spelling test, them lot. Have you seen those bloody ticket prices? Yeah, but hopefully I'm going to get invited, Alistair, and all expenses paid situation, you know? I'm joking. Maybe the next World Cup, guys. Maybe the next World Cup, Football Below goes World Cup. I don't know if we'll carry on the Football Below next season. I might just try and do more, like, personal vlogs. I'm undecided. I might put, like, a poll out on the channel and see what you lot think. See what you lot would prefer. Oh, the Germany press is hard to deal with. To be fair, though, Paraguay have done very well. Richie says Hill Dickinson Stadium. I would like to go there. I want to go to the Tottenham Stadium as well. Apparently the food's lovely. I'd like to go watch the women more next season as well. It's just a shame. They were so disappointing this season. I want Skinner out, but I don't think they're going to get him out. Skinner doesn't utilise the players properly. Don't get me wrong. I think we could still invest heavily in our women's squad, but with Skinner there, I just think we're going to be stuck in the mud. Nando's mukbang with me and Wayne. Yes. Ellen, I've got to keep you on the channel now. My mum loves you so much. Germany win a corner. Havertz does very well. Yeah, I wasn't happy either, Alistair. Sorry, Undav does very well, not Havertz. Kimmich over the corner. Needs to be a good delivery this for Kimmich. Yeah, I'll put a message out on the channel. I'll post on the channel profile and see what you guys would be more interested in next season. What would be the suggestions? I guess more like just general vlogs and stuff. Football Below, maybe. Or like a mix of everything, but... Ooh, good ball across the box there from Mecca, but nobody was there. It took a slight deflection. I think Vert should be following that in, you know. I think Vert should be there. I'll say it. Does anyone want us to do a slip and slide penalties? Because I want to. Yes. Oh, unlucky. Havertz almost gets there. Kimmich. Oof, that looked like I had a lot more power than it did. Keeper was able to catch and hold it towards the end. Vlogs, gaming, perhaps reaction videos if Holly's up for it. Yeah, good idea, Alistair. Good idea. Havertz goes down, but there's no real question of any misconduct there. Goes down in the box. I'm almost here with this thing. I'm trying to feed the line through it. Do a holiday vlog when you do go abroad. More football below, and if you can cover more women's football, that would be good fun too. Yeah, I definitely do want to cover more women's football. It's just they're just hard to watch under Skinner. But that's no excuse. No excuse. I support the club, so I do, and I do definitely support the women. I want to do match day vlogs for United next season as well. It's just expensive. Horror games. Of course Ellen says that. I'm going to get one of them once the... I'm going to get one of them... You know them little cameras the YouTubers use? The little ones where you hold and they've got the tiny camera on the stick. I'm going to get one of them. So then we can just vlog everywhere. Oh, very Alistair. You're right there. Corner anyway for Germany. Save though by Jill. Jack and Jill goes up the hill. Richie with another £10! Richie, stop! Richie, you are unbelievable, you are. Thank you so much, Richie. Richie, you're incredible. Thank you so much, Richie, for another £10 super chat. What did we do to deserve Richie, guys? What did we do to deserve Richie? Oh, Richie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Richie. Half time. 1-0 to Paraguay. Who'd have seen that coming? Not me. Good half though from Paraguay. They've been good. I thought Germany had been quite good as well, but obviously all it takes is one opportunity. Day out vlogs would be fun. Yes, they would be. Very fun. I did it, look. I did it. This was hanging out one end. I had to feed it back through the whole thing. 45 minutes we can't ever get back. Justin's not happy. Justin's really not happy with that. I thought it was better than the Brazil game. Why must my picks always be in jeopardy? What picks? %79 possession for Germany though. Tactical masterclass there. Masterclass from Paraguay. Tactical masterclassy. Now look. Sorted, fixed. Alex says Tchouaméni will probably cost less than Tonali and Anderson because he's not a subject of Premier tax, and I reckon Scott will cost less than Mateus Fernandes, and his stepsister plays for United. I would rather Tchouaméni, but it doesn't look like, everything I see just doesn't look like we're going to get, or we're serious about Tchouaméni. Sadly. Which is very sad. Because I really like him. I like Tonali as well. I think I'd go for Tonali or Tchouaméni quicker than Mateus Fernandes. I think. Well, I would. Definitely would. Tchouaméni, like, come on. Real Madrid midfielder. Bossing it in the France midfield as well. Please. Richie says Moyes' favourite for Scotland manager could link up with Irvine Naismith. Right, so let's have a look at some Manchester United news. Obviously, Ugarte sadly has done his ACL, which is sad, but I really don't understand, like I said to you guys the other day, I don't understand people, certain Manchester United fans, saying about the first thing that they could talk about was how this is going to negatively impact Manchester United's summer. The guy's just done his ACL. He's in a difficult run of form. He doesn't suit the Premier League just as much as we don't want him to play in a Manchester United shirt. He wants to go and revive his career somewhere else as well. The guy is a human being. Okay? I think we need to remember that football is a game. Yes, we all absolutely adore it and we adore Manchester United, but this guy is in a very difficult position. He's not here just as much as we don't want him to be here. And I'll be the first person to say I'd love Ugarte to go, free up some money in a wage bill, and potentially even get some money for him. But the guy's done his ACL. The last thing we need to do, thank you, Alistair, is get nasty because we want him gone. Mason Mount, been offered to AC Milan. Obviously, Ruben Amorim at AC Milan now, and Ruben Amorim was a big fan of Mason Mount as well. So could potentially be a move there for Mason Mount. How would you guys feel about that? I think I would love Mason Mount to stay with us and be the Mason Mount that we know he can be, but the chances of that happening are very slim, and it happens very rarely. So is there any point in wishing on that anymore? Wish upon a star, but it probably never come true. Do you know what I mean? If we could get a consistent Mason Mount, then I would love him to stay, but we can't, can we? We can't. We cannot. Who was it as well? Was it Barcelona that were interested in Benjamin Sesko? They can run and jump. They ain't going anywhere near our Benjamin Sesko. You can get fucked. You can get fucked. Yeah, and exactly that, Alistair. Mount is on very high wages as well. It's probably one of the highest paid at the club, which is crazy to think. Obviously, Harry Maguire as well has also come out and said that he'd love for Rashford to be back at United. He has a very good relationship with Rashford, and he can definitely see a path back at Manchester United for Rashford. Would you guys agree with that? Would you guys agree that there is a path there back for Marcus Rashford? I think the quieter he is about this situation, since obviously Barcelona have snubbed him, and the better he plays at the World Cup, obviously has a little bit of a role in that. But I will not forget the comments that Rashford made about, if I had a magic wand, I would stay. I think in that situation when nothing is guaranteed, you can think what you want. Don't be an idiot. Don't say it out loud, because it might come back to bite on the arse, and then there is limited options there for you. And I want to have a look at how much interest we are paying to Tchouaméni. crazy, right? 2 days ago, Manchester Evening News. United agree a deal earlier this month for an initial 35 million plus 3.8 million in add-ons for Tchouaméni. That's just bollocks, isn't it? That is just bollocks. Manchester United ready to go all out on one of the best midfielders in the world. Manchester United waiting for Tchouaméni opportunity. United are said to be closely monitoring the opportunity of signing Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouaméni, who could be expended by Jose Mourinho this summer. Real Madrid are on the lookout for their Galactico midfield signing to take over their midfield. So I think if anything happens there, what we need to happen, which I think will probably be the name that Real Madrid will sign, is probably going to be Enzo Fernandez. So Chelsea could do us a big favour here. If Chelsea do us a big favour, and it's not really a big favour, 120 million for Enzo Fernandez is good for Chelsea. I think that they should probably cash in on that, considering how last season went for Enzo. But yeah, if Chelsea could do us a favour and we get Tchouaméni because of it, because if they do sign Enzo Fernandez, what are the chances of them keeping both? And they've just dropped 120 million. But what I can't believe is that we're even thinking about it. 35 million for Tchouaméni. That doesn't seem right. That must be more. He must be more than that. Tchouaméni is valued at around 60 million, yeah. So 60 million is about right. We need to try and really get an offer in there before France win the World Cup. I'll say it. The good news is that FIFA will cover Ugate's wages whilst he recovers from his awful injury. Yeah, exactly. So whatever happens there, yeah, we might have to wait till January potentially, or even next summer to sign Ugarte, but he will want to get gone just as much as we want to get him gone. But what the most important thing is here is a player has pulled his ACL, or torn his ACL, and he's a human being, and that's what we need to worry about more. That's what we need to worry about, and we need to, like, the welfare of these players, that they work their whole careers to be a professional footballer, and it's like you're a manual labourer. If you're a mechanic and you snap both of your arms, that's pretty much what he's just done. You're in a position that you don't know what to do, you don't know how to feel, you're probably very depressed about the situation. He was probably not in the happiest frame of mind at United anyway at the moment, because his future is so uncertain. Confidence is on the floor. He wasn't having a great World Cup either for Uruguay. The guy is probably absolutely distraught, so 70, yeah. But Justin, do you think that's bad for Tchouaméni? Do you think 70 for Tchouaméni is bad? I think that's okay. Considering Anderson was 120 million, I would spend 70 on Tchouaméni. As long as it doesn't go really any much higher than that. Alex says next season Rashford will have a better season than Gordon to prove a point to Barcelona. Barcelona. I have said it. Right, so Alex, you've said it, but where? Where is this better season going to be? Where? Tell me that, please, because that's the question on everybody's mind, and I'm going to put it in a poll for you guys to vote on it. Right, there we go. Poll in the chat. What do you predict to be Marcus Rashford's future? Will his future be at United? Will he move abroad, or will he move to another Premier League team? Justin says 70 is a great deal in this crazy market. Yeah. Rashford is still under contract to feed the kids at Manchester, says Loy. I mean, we paid more for Maguire and Anthony. Exactly, Alistair. Chelsea fans on their way to send a Chelsea player finally scored. And Enciso. Alex says, where Rashford plays next season I'm unsure about, but I know he will do better than Gordon as Rashford. with a point to prove is always a better player. So 50% of you think that Rashford will move abroad. Please do vote in the poll, guys, because I think it's a very interesting talking point about Rashford at the moment. I am completely bewildered as to what I think Rashford will do, and I think he'll probably think the exact same. He'll probably think the exact same. He will probably be in the exact same position where he hasn't got a clue what to think or what's going to happen, and that as well must be a little bit of a scary situation. What might ease his mind is he is still employed by United. He still is in contract for United. But what do they do about that situation? What on earth do they do about that situation? Alistair says, I'm not sure what to make of Rashford. It feels like we're just hitting our stride, and I don't want to risk Rashford ruining that vibe and confidence of Ahmad and Mbeumo. Yeah, I know what you mean, Alistair. I know what you mean. It's a shame, because if you could get the side of Rashford the good side of Rashford, and I know it's easy to say that about any player, isn't it? It's easy to say we could have had the good side of Højlund. But I don't always mean the footballing aspect of Marcus Rashford. Or if you compare Højlund, for example, Højlund didn't give us enough in terms of what the Premier League demanded and what we demanded as a number 9. But he was a great kid, would always try his best, but just couldn't get there. Rashford is kind of the opposite, isn't he? We know how good Rashford is. We know he suits the Premier League. We know he's a feared player in the Premier League as well. When defenders are up against Rashford, he's probably one of the more difficult players in the Premier League that you want to face, because you don't know what he's going to do, and he's just relentless when he's on his day. But when is his day? When is his day? He's very inconsistent, and you also get a bit of the attitude problems with Rashford, where he's come from the academy. Night P, see you soon, thanks for coming in. He's come from the academy, and he's kind of part of the furniture at United, isn't he? So he's outlived all these managers, and he kind of thinks he has more of a say than he has the right to. So that was the scary side of Rashford, and that was, I think, the downside of Rashford at United. He didn't have to work hard anymore. He didn't have to worry about performing week in and week out. He had that position. He was more concerned about what he had done rather than what he will do at United. And that was, I think, ultimately the downfall of him, where a manager came in Ruben Amorim, and they didn't get on because that system didn't suit Rashford, did it? Where would Rashford have fit into that system? He didn't work hard enough to be a wing back, and I don't think he could have offered what Amorim was looking for in attacking midfield. So, yeah, and where would he fit into that? The only place I could have saw Rashford was up top, and he didn't like that position, did he? He preferred cutting in off one of the sides. Night, Wayne. Have a good night. Have a good sleep, I mean. Alistair says, you all saw Rashford in the Panama game. He had some good moments, but then some frustrating moments that make you want to bang your head against the wall. But he just keeps going, though, Alistair, doesn't he? Like, I completely agree with you. He did have them frustrating moments. He lost the ball probably 4 to 5 times in a row. But then after that, keep it simple, try again, keep going and going and going and going. And I think in a very difficult position for England at the moment, where Saka's not up to scratch, Gordon's shocking, Madueke's probably one of the best out of a bad bunch, and we've got Rashford. I think Rashford is still probably one of the ones you would rely on a little bit more in that position. Alex says, Rashford may go on a mad one for Man United next season to put on a positive image in front of the Amazon cameras. Maybe. Justin says he will join Bayern. Club's made it clear he is not in their plans. Have they? A move to Bayern would suit Rashford if it were to happen. We're ready to kick off here in the second half anyway. I haven't seen much about Rashford and Bayern. There's nothing in terms of Rashford and Bayern since the 19th of June. Saga takes twist. I can't listen to the mirror, can I? Takes fresh twist as Bayern Munich transfer stance is made clear. Rashford's future remains up in the air following his loan spell Barca, and the forward told he has to seal and move elsewhere. Marcus Rashford remains an option for Bayern Munich in the summer transfer window, but the German giants are not actively considering a move for him at this stage. Catalans had an option to sign Rashford permanently for 26 million, but chose not to activate that option, which has now expired. That's crazy, by the way. Absolutely crazy. Rashford will either stay at Man United or go to Barcelona or Bayern Munich permanently. He won't go to another Premier League club. I feel like he should just fuck Barcelona off now. They've had his feelings on strings for ages. They're just dangling carrots in front of him, aren't they? Right, second half is underway. Leroy Sané gets us kicked off. I don't think we've had any subs. Let me just double check that. Nemeka has come off for Goretzka. So Goretzka is on for Nemeka now. Good football here. Almiron finds Enciso. Enciso tries to get a cross in. He'll win a throw in instead. Kimmich can't keep it in. Do you guys think Jinxie looks a little bit like Kimmich? Alex says Barcelona disrespectful with him in their recent actions in my mind, especially with the money they spent on Gordon. I agree, Alex. I think Rashford should just fuck Barcelona off now. They've not exactly made him feel worth it, have they? Cubas goes back to Sasares. Did you go watch Supergirl? No, not yet, Loy. Not yet. We will at some point. When is it out? Is it already out? Kimmich now driving forward for Germany. Sané is an option. Passes into Sané. Sané with a cross. It's a good one. Headed away though by Gomez. Very good header by Gomez as well. Goes just as far as Alvalos, but intercepted by Tarlov. Wirtz. Plays it into Pavlovic. Kimmich now. Cross in from Kimmich. Oh, it was a great cross as well. Very well defended. And Enciso now. He got three of them on him. Good strength from Enciso. Sané's back there though. Good defensive cover from Sané. Alonso into Canale. Back to Alonso. Almiron goes wide to Galaza. Galaza into Almiron. Great flick from Almiron. Oh, Galaza can't keep it in. If you like your funds, don't go watch Supergirl. I've heard it's good. It looked good anyway. Yeah, I agree, Alistair. Completely agree. We'll end that poll anyway. 55% of you think that Rashford will move abroad in the summer. 25% of you think Rashford will stay at Manchester United, and 20% of you think he will move to a Premier League team. If I would vote, if I could vote, I would vote for... I don't know. I really don't know. I can't... I would vote move abroad. I would vote move abroad. That's what I think he's going to do. I think he will move abroad. I think he will. We know for certain now he won't go to AC Milan, will he? Kimmich phases out any danger. Passes into Rudiger. Pavlovic now. Offside. Free kick to Paraguay. Paraguay. Jill with the free kick for the offside. Night, Gaz. Thanks for coming in, Gaz. Enciso! Oh, Neuer. Enciso should probably do a little bit better there, but Neuer was out so quickly to him. Bloody hell. Are Germany going to get knocked out? It's still early. Very early to say that, isn't it? 50 minutes in. What we can say, though, is obviously I'm going to compare it to the game we just watched prior to this one, being the Japan and Brazil game. And obviously Japan went 1-0 up in the first half, but we're seeing a lot more from Paraguay than we did Japan. So it was obviously disappointing that for Japan that they couldn't keep the lead against Brazil, but they didn't do an awful amount to keep the lead. So this is obviously a different game because Paraguay are not only looking to defend the lead, but will take another opportunity again if it comes. Fishface, sorry, Fish. I read Gaz's chat saying Fishface, love your night, mate. And then I read Alistair's at the same time as Kimmich playing shite, and I was going to say Fishface is playing shite. Sorry, Fishface. Goretzka into Tar. Rudiger out. Back to Tar. Rudiger. All the way into Pavlovic. What is that from Pavlovic? Terrible pass. I don't know whether that was a pass, shot or a free kick. Just boots it out. Nagelsmann can't be happy about that one. Havertz dispossessed. Does well there, Cubas. He's played very well, Cubas, in the midfield for Paraguay. Canale keeps it from going out for a corner. Sends it out for a throw-in. Paraguay about to make some subs. Tar finds Kimmich. Sane to Wirtz. Back to Kimmich. Tar. Rudiger. Kimmich. Someone put the ball in the box. Tar with a switch of play. Out to Wirtz. Move it quicker. Move it quicker, Wirtz. Kimmich. No one wants to put the ball in the bloody box. What are we doing with it? Put the ball in the box. What are they doing? What are they doing? Wirtz goes down, crying like a baby, but the referee's not interested. Play on, says the referee. Undav, dispossessed. Brilliant, brilliant defending by Paraguay. Brilliant defending. Side to side bollocks, says Alistair. Side to side football, says Alex. Great minds think alike. Rudiger now for Germany. Rudiger finally puts the ball in the box, and that will be easily defended. Canale just shrugs off Havertz there in the box. All the way through to Jack and Jill. Jill goes long, straight down the throat, and straight to Neuer, who chests it into Rudiger. Pavlovic goes out wide. Wirtz now. Wirtz is all over the place, isn't he? Cross in by Wirtz, and Havertz scores! There we go! There it is. What was it? Why are they zooming in on Goretzka? A Verts assist for a Havertz goal. Told you about Havertz, says Alistair. Well done, Alistair. Well, to be fair, I was going to put Verts, so it's a win-win. Win-win there. Over 6.5 corners already. We've had no yellow cards though, have we? That might let me down. We need 3 yellow cards in the second half. Oh, there's a moth in the room. Better put that blind down. There we go. Blind down. How's the bet? Because the 2 things I said have happened. It's not bad. It's not bad. The more difficult things have happened. We've got Havertz to have a shot on target, which will be fine. Havertz to score or assist, which will be fine. Almiron, we need to have a shot on target. Have a shot on target. Night, Alex. Thanks for coming in, Alex. Have a lovely sleep. We'll see you tomorrow, Alex, if you're about. Yeah, guys, 10 o'clock tomorrow. We're doing the... I should remember this. What stream are we doing tomorrow? Remind me, guys. Oh, almost 2-0. 2-1. Almost 2-1. Alex says, not Havertz for fuck's sake. I had a feeling this was going to go the same way as the earlier game. Fancied side to get back into the game as an Arsenal player scoring. Change the score. Oh, well in FC. Sorry about that. FC, this is why I do it, you see, because I want you to remind me. I like when FC reminds me, that's all. And that is the Enciso foul, is it? Yeah. So that's good for me. I just need Almiron to have a shot on target, really. Without any danger of Almiron doing that. Great block there by Canale. France, yeah, sorry. France and Sweden. There we go. France and Sweden. She's gone to bed, Alex, I reckon. That's why. Welcome in, Stephen. Hope you're well. Are you watching from Belfast, Stephen? And CISO receiving treatment. I can hear this moth, but I can't quite see it. Can you lot see it? Oh, there's something up there as well. Oh, there's stuff everywhere. I have to shut the window. Netherlands or Morocco predictions since you won't stream it. I'd love to stream it, Alistair. I'd love to. Look at all this bugs life in here. I'm going to have to open the door because it's very hot in here. Bug's life in here, look. Where's my flag? I've got to kill him. Can you see them all? He's still alive, the dirty. Right, got one. There's one up there as well. Got another one. I'm going to have to hoover all these up now, tomorrow. Gonna have to hoover all them up tomorrow. I think Morocco will beat the Dutch. I think Morocco will win as well. Everyone's bloody banging on about Netherlands though. Come on, get Almiron a shot. Almiron, where are you, pal? That wasn't Almiron. And Ciso off, that is a blow for Paraguay. I think Morocco will beat the Dutch. Yeah, asking as if we can see them. Could you not see them? They were huge. One was like... Surely you could hear that. I need a shower. I need a shower. I need a shower. I need a shower. I don't think Almiron's going to have a shot on target. That's my issue here, I think. Thomas Tuchel is a German agent. He will fail and the FA should sack him. From Senegal, free Cobby. Well in, Ebu. Thank you for your contribution, Ebu. Very welcome here, as always. I do think that if England don't advance anywhere past the quarterfinals, then I think Tuchel will probably be sent on his way. And rightly so as well. I think not only because they haven't advanced as far as we would have hoped, but because of the team he would have picked. I think he's kind of writing his own destiny at this point. Because everybody looked at that team and said, what on earth is he doing? And then he's going to have performed as badly as that as well. Bug's Life is a great film, Alex. Great film. Alex says, if Mainu continues not to play, I will continue to think that Tuchel is Amrim in disguise. Free kick here in a good position. Havertz wins it. Who will take this? I imagine Kimmich. Yep. Not much aerial threat though in the box, is there? For Germany. Bar Havertz. Cross comes in, Havertz goes up, and Jill is there to win the throw. Go on, Almiron. Get up that pitch, Almiron, please. Free kick. One in a good area there by... Who's come on? Who's come on for Germany? Not Germany. Paraguay. Mauricio. Almiron, shoot. Cross comes in from Almiron. Headed away there by Goretzka. Good though by Casares. Terrible cross. Casares. Oh, that's awful. Really bad there. Really bad. Musiala's coming on for Undav. Rudiger now for Germany. What do you guys reckon? Extra time? I still think there'll be a goal. I just fear that it may be Germany that get the goal. Tar now for Germany. Goes out wide to Sane. Kimmich. Back to Rudiger. Bloody hell, a bit of a collision here between Musiala. One back though by Paraguay. And Long. That's just wasteful from Paraguay. Wasteful. Alex says, I think there will be a winner in the normal time, probably from the Germans, sadly. Havertz now. Sane. Kimmich. Into Rudiger. Havertz drops deep for it, gets a foul. That'll be a yellow for Cubas. That's good. That's good. We need 2 more yellows now. 2 more yellows. 2 more yellows and an Almiron shot on target, and we're in the money. It's only £18 though. £18 more than I had before. Bloody hell. Who was that? Galazi kicking lumps out of Musiala. Oh, ref, book them both. Book them both, ref. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Winner of this game faces France or Sweden, most likely France. Good bloody luck. Yes, good bloody luck. Who do you reckon France would rather face? Obviously Paraguay, surely. Sane stands over the free kick for Germany. Go on, Sane. Smash it top corner. Oh, Wirtz could be taking it. Sane takes, hits the wall. Disappointing. There's nothing worse, is there, than a free kick hitting the wall? I find that so disappointing. It goes out for a goal kick. Corner. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was a goal kick. Why did he leave it then? The corner comes in. Oh, it's not a great corner, but it'll go out for another one. Almiron puts it out for another corner. Ebu says, I was happy when Gareth Southgate was gone, only to get a fraud. I always believe with these England generation, there is an excuse. There is an excuse to not lift the major trophy. Corner again. Better corner this time. Oh, it's a dangerous one. Defended well by Paraguay. 66 minutes gone. I imagine there will be a drinks break soon. Hydration break. Third quarter of the game. Why'd the ref just not do it there? Foul for Paraguay in a good position. If we can get good, they can get a good cross in here. This is a really good area. Almiron's taking it. You better shoot then. Terrible cross from Almiron. Terrible. Corner for Paraguay. Get in the box, Almiron, please. Casares wins a corner for Paraguay. Goretzka's massive, isn't he? Goretzka looks really like stacked. Cross comes in. It's a good one. Oh, they should do better again. Gomez should do better at the back post again. Neuer with a long throw. It's a great throw as well. What's happened here? What's he done? Why has he stopped it? Neuer with a great throw into Havertz, and the referee's blown the whistle. What the hell happened there? Sane now. Good ball into Musiala. Musiala. Pressure's on by Kubas. Sane, well done. Gallagher does really well to win a throw-in. Welcome back, Jay. And there we have it, the hydration break. Sorry, hydration. Guys, get a drink. Get a drink. Get a drink, guys. Hydration break. Make the most of it. I'm on 9%. I try not to go on my phone too much in the day, but today I've been really bad. I've been really bad today. I'm ashamed. How many saves has the keeper made? Only one. Neuer's made more saves than the Paraguay keeper. Paraguay have had 7 shots. That must mean that Germany have only had 1 shot on target. Must that mean that? Yeah, 1. Whereas Paraguay have had 4 shots on target. What's your daily average? Let me have a look. You search in screen time, don't you? Oh God, it's terrible. Today, I've been on my phone. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm not telling you. It says though, most of my allowance has been on YouTube. So I must have watched something at night. Yeah, I did, look. I watched from 12 o'clock till 2:30, I think. No, it'll be later than that. I watched 3 hours worth of YouTube, so I obviously put something on when I was going to bed. And put something on when I was going to bed, and then it's used my screen time. But so today, I can't tell you. I don't want to tell you. I really don't. I don't want to tell you. Today, my screen time's been 8 hours and 33 minutes. That's awful. Really bad. I am very ashamed. Very ashamed. But last week my average was 2 hours and 50 minutes every day. So that's not bad. Just today. Because I work from home today. That is embarrassing, Alistair. I'm so embarrassed. Sane on the right now for Germany. Cross comes in. Oof! Bloody hell. You must have forgotten to turn off the... Yeah, I was watching Queso to sleep, and I obviously never turned it off. So Holly will be ecstatic if Neville becomes... Are you dumb? Are you actually dumb, Loy? You say some weird shit, Loy, but that is the weirdest shit you've ever said. That is so stupid, Lloyd. Don't be pathetic. Sane. Oh, he loses out. Oh, where's Almiron? There he is. Have a shot, Almiron. Gary Neville hasn't got an ounce of tactical management in his little toe. When have I ever said that? Ah, oh, what's the point? What's the point? The guy don't listen. Sane now. Good ball into Wirtz. Wirtz back to Kimmich. Sane finds Musiala. Good football here. Wirtz. Can he get a good cross in? And the keeper will stop that from going out for a corner as well. To be fair to Paraguay, they're very alert. Very sharp. They're doing everything right defensively now. Alonso with the throw in for Paraguay. He's up towards Almiron. Can Almiron keep it in? He does. Oh, Almiron gives it away. Havertz comes to collect it. Goretzka drives forward now for Germany. Good feet from Wirtz. Very good feet from Wirtz. Musiala's on the floor again. Havertz back to Wirtz. And Wirtz gives it away. That's great feet from Galaza there. Yeah, probably Alistair. I could see that happening. I really wouldn't be surprised though if Paraguay nicked something. They look really good. I've been very impressed with them. Very impressed. Oh my god, they're in. They're in. Oh, what's he done? What has he done? He's offside anyway. What has he done though? Who's that? Caballero. He's not far offside either. Not far offside. Night, Ellen. Have a good sleep. He wasn't far off there though, Alistair, was he? Oh, great save. Havertz with the header. Great save though from Jill. Havertz should probably do a little bit better there. Pavlovic. Back to Rudiger. Back to Havertz on the right now. Havertz into Sane. Kimmich. Tar. Pavlovic. Brown goes down. Definitely a foul. Saw one as well from Brown. Oh, that is sore. That is sore. Is that a yellow? Book him, ref. Book him. Oh, Havertz. Keeper does very well to save that. What a great game it is as well, Jay. What a great game. Free kick in a good area again for Germany. There's been lots of free kicks in good areas for both teams tonight, to be fair. Wirtz looks like he'll take this. Anton comes on for Pavlovic. I think it is Wirtz that will take this. This is a Bosley range, isn't it? It's a Bosley range free kick. Can Wirtz do his club teammate proud? No, hits the wall. Kimmich. Good ball in towards Goretzka, but well defended again by Paraguay. Defended with their lives now. Their lives. Brown. Anton. Out wide to Sane on the right. Sane. Nobody there. Leave it. Why is he not listening to the call, Casares? Kimmich. Tar. Rudiger. Musiala. Great ball into Brown. Beats one, but takes on the second man, and he shouldn't have. Jay, that's not like you. You're usually watching every game. Throwing back to Rudiger. Kimmich now. Kimmich frustrated. He thinks he put a great ball into Musiala, and he did as well. He did. That is a great ball. All missing is Gyökeres tomorrow. Yeah, Brown went. He probably should have gone down. To be fair, I like that though. I would never praise a player for going down. It is clever though. It's clever. Can't believe how well Paraguay have defended. They've been really good. Germany have been quite strong this half as well, but Paraguay have just defended really well. Not even just defended; they've held it up in midfield quite well as well. Rudiger. I think we're going to get another 30 minutes of volley here. Imagine that. 11:15. Where's Almiron? Almiron to score and we're quids in. Big moth up there as well. Great touch there from Anton. Brilliant touch with his back to the ball comes over his back. Sane. I don't know, still at least 8 minutes, guys. Kimmich. Musiala. Dispossessed. Brilliant out ball as well from Paraguay. Mauricio goes long towards Caballero. Musiala's not been great since coming on. Kimmich. Sane. Wide to Havertz. Anton. Tar. Back to Anton. Somebody get a cross in. Go on. I dare ya. Havertz tries a cross. Blocked. Oh, Havertz, you should have left it for Sane. Havertz pulls it out of the air in a really busy area, but Sane had a little bit more free space. Goretzka, Brown, can't get a cross in. Defended well by Casares. Get it to Almiron. He's still Casares. Done really well. Bit of fortune there, I think, Casares. Almiron, great ball. You're offside, Caballero. I feel like I've got things crawling on me now. Mosquitoes crawling on me. brilliant day we've had. What a brilliant evening we've had. Brazil, Japan, Germany, Paraguay. I'm really impressed with Paraguay as well. I actually really enjoyed this game. Kimmich, bad touch but recovers it well. Then puts a great pass into Anton. Sane. Asking for the overlap from Anton, but Anton unwillingly does it. Well in, Gaz. How's your leg? It's alright now, Jay. It's still a scab there, and it was bruised. Mosquitoes really do me over. Anton. Sane. Sane. Really well defended again by Alonso. Doubling up now, Galazzo and Alonso. Good teamwork from Paraguay. Goes out for a corner though. Havertz has gone down in the box. Don't know what for. Wirtz with the corner for Germany. Needs to be a good one. It's not. Oh, it's a good one. Goretzka. It was almost a brilliant header from Goretzka there. Very close. Look at that. What the hell is Anton doing over there? What is Anton doing? That's terrible from Anton. Anton way beyond offside. Silly. Gil goes long from the offside kick. Picked up in the middle by Havertz. Wirtz trying to go over the top to Sane, but not enough on that. Havertz wins it back. Headers down to Wirtz, who passes it into Kimmich. It's now with Rudiger. Tar. Finds Anton. Go on, Anton. Just go. Just go. Why are you stopping? You've got green grass in front of you. Why are you stopping? Players are too afraid to just be direct now, aren't they? Anton's so desperate to stop and pass inwards that he's got all this green room in front of him. He won't do it. Oh, it's almost a brilliant ball in from Kimmich. Again, really well defended by Paraguay though. Voltmade's coming on. For Sane. Voltmade for Sane. 32 people watching. Welcome in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing. We will be live again tomorrow night for the France versus Sweden game. So come and get involved in that as well. You're welcome to join in the chat. You're welcome to just sit and watch. Whatever you prefer, you're always welcome on this channel. Casares goes long with the clearance again. That will go out for a German throw-in. Oh, we're still on. Kimmich almost gave up on it and went to pick up another ball for a throw-in, but it was still on. Jay says, Holly, did you see my comment about me should have been in the English in the last live stream? No, I didn't see that, Jay, sorry. Oh, very lucky there, Paraguay. Anton fouls. What happened to the Norway and France live stream? Nothing. Nothing should have happened. Yeah, it's still there. Oh, what, tomorrow's one or the previous one? The previous one had, the last France previous stream had issues uploading. I've never had that before, I don't know why. It wouldn't upload. Get it to how we're on. Oh, it's silly that from Galaza, silly. Germany on the attack here now. Musiala, terrible ball from Havertz. That's not good at all. Can't get it out. Musiala. Voltmade. Anton. Kimmich tries a shot. Blocked out for a corner. Yeah, had issues uploading, Alistair. Said it kept failing to upload. So basically, once you do the live stream, it then uploads as a video, or it uploads as like a long-term video, and it doesn't. Sometimes, well, that's the first time it's happened, but clearly sometimes they don't upload. Just kept failing. Brown now on the corner for Germany. Needs to be a good delivery again. Corner comes in. Great corner. Oh, you've got to go directly back across goal. You can't try and score from all the way back there. That's silly from Tar. Silly. You've got to knock it back into the box, to the 6-yard box. Neuer went to take the throw in, but sceptical about it. Lewis says, hi Holly, a question about women's football. Were you upset when Russo left Manchester United at the time? Yes, Lewis, I was. I just couldn't understand why she did it. And then the season after she left, I even more so couldn't understand why she did it, because we finished above them. But now I kind of understand why she did it, because some questionable things. Amron has a shot, but that won't go down as a shot on target. We're into the 2nd minute of added time now out of a possible 5. I say possible, confirmed 5, but probably be a little bit more than that. Jay says, if the next game was straight after this, I would have watched it. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame, Jay. Referee gives a free kick to Germany. Kimmich is down. That's not Kimmich's fault. I'm not surprised. He has like collided with about two Paraguayan players. Tar into Rudiger. Brown back to Rudiger. Kimmich now. Tar. Rudiger. Come on, Germany. Come on, someone win this game. Someone win it. Musiala, cross comes in. Can't settle though for Havertz. Kimmich gets up there for the header, but Musiala with a cross. Nobody there. Bobadilla's down. Well, he was down. He's up now. Cross comes in. Anton. Anton gives away a foul. Galaza does well. Gets in front of the ball. That's it. Full time. Extra time. Here we go. So you'll see me for at least another half an hour. At least another half an hour. Alex says extra time awaits. Oh well, more Holly at least. I'll be knackered in the morning. But how often does the World Cup come about? Every 4 years. You can't be angry, can you? Extra time. Some may say it's entertaining. It is entertaining. It is entertaining. Keep getting the shooting pain up my side. Yeah, Tony Cruz. Legend of the game. It's a shame that Enciso's come off for Paraguay. He looked really, really good, Enciso. Bobadilla needs to get that injury or that cramp or whatever it is. He needs to get that massaged out. Neuer stretching, getting ready for the first 15 of extra time. T says, hey Holly, how did Paraguay play second half? I've actually been really impressed with them. I think Germany played well second half, and Paraguay have actually dealt with them quite well. It was a great goal that Havertz scored. It was a great flick on the head. It was a great cross from Wirtz. I think a goal like that to concede is not the end of the world. I think they've defended really well. They're doubling up on the wingers and then overloading the box, so it's difficult to even get the cross in, let alone then when the cross is coming in, they're man very heavy in the box. Some would say quite boring football, but I've liked the aggression of Germany, and it's entertaining to watch Paraguay defend. So I don't mind sometimes when a club will sit out or park the bus or whatever you call it, but I would rather the team just come at them. See what Brazil were doing, were just round the back, round the side, round the back, round the side. At least Germany are actually trying to get it in there. Paraguay have just defended really well. Alex says Paraguay need to try and win it in extra time. Taking Germany to penalties never ends well. Say that from experience. Stop the timer. Oh yeah, we haven't got an extra time timer. I'm going to have to just start it from 15 again. Are they creating chances, or they aren't going to risk it? Well, yeah, you're right. They probably should try and get out of the pitch a little bit more. There's not been a lot of that, to be fair, T. Yeah, very good game. Brazil was boring. I found it boring. I don't know why. I found it very boring. The thing is, Havertz doesn't know a lot about that. And the ball is about that far away from the post as well. So it's inch perfect. Absolutely inch perfect, that header from Havertz. I'll have my money on Voltmade to win it in extra time. Voltmade to win it in extra time. Velasquez is coming on for Almiron. For fuck's sake. Bet's gone out the window then. Too much past pain as an English fan. Right, we'll get ready for first half time. I have it ready to kick us off for the first half of extra time. First extra time of the World Cup this far for us, guys. So, nice little first for us. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Could even be the first penalties. Last time we watched penalties, PSG won it all. That was a good night, wasn't it? That was a good night. Gabriel skies it over the bar. Beautiful. Can't ask for much more, could we? Come on, ref. Not all about you. Blow the whistle. And we're off for the first half of extra time. Strap yourselves in, guys. Thank God we had that cup of tea, eh? Thank God we had that lovely cup of tea. Cup of tea and some bickies we had. Rudiger for Germany. Can Germany get a goal early and then just happily sit? I can't watch the next game on my TV. I got the bill in the door. It was very high. Oh, really, Jay? That's a shame. Kimmich finds Brown. Brown does well. Finds Rudiger. Calm it down. Calm it down. Wirtz into Brown, back to Wirtz. Havertz now. Defended well again by Casares. He's got the ears of an FA Cup, Casares. Or is it Champions League? It's Champions League, isn't he? Big ears is Champions League. One-touch football here by Germany, but Havertz can't keep it up. Anton now. Musiala. Would like to see a little bit more from Musiala since he's come on. He's been quite quiet. Been quite quiet. Rudiger, wide to Wirtz. Come on, Wirtz, get a cross in. Goretzka, back to Tar. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Oh, Havertz, you've got to make more of an effort in there. Volkmade. Oh, Kimmich keeps his shot low, but it's well defended again by Paraguay. And headed away. Wirtz decides against the cross. Kimmich finds Anton. Anton into Musiala. Back to Tar. Remember when everyone thought Werner would be elite? He was good for Germany. Definitely not elite though. Where is he now? Can't remember where he went. Wirtz. Volkmade, good hold up play. Nobody there though. Rudiger now. Kimmich. Feeds it into Wirtz. Wirtz goes down. Free kick to Germany. Casares. That's nasty. That's naughty that. Naughty that from Casares. Who takes this one? I imagine Kimmich. Kimmich is set piece specialist, isn't he, for Germany? Straight to the keeper, punched away by Jill, only as far as Musiala. Musiala, good feet, finds Tar. Great feet from Tar. Oh. Goretzka tries to header it back across, but not enough height on that. Anton's winding Jill up. Chaos in the box. Free kick, I think, to Paraguay. Does it touch his hand? No, no chance. That's it, that would be extra time on it. Kimmich plays it back to Brown. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing what? They're starting extra time from 0? Oh, that's weird. Tar into Musiala. They got the same timer as me. I know, but it says the 6th minute, so I read it as 106. Voltmade should do better there, Voltmade. I didn't realise they'd start the timer from 0. Voltmade's not happy about something. I think... Ooh, dunno. I don't know what the referee will think about that. No handball, no chance. Can't wait for a shower. Yeah, a lot of power on that as well. If anything, if Voltmade uses the exact same... It hits his armpit anyway. State of Voltmade. I will sleep well tonight, Alex. You're right. Caceres comes off. Bobadilla comes off as well. What do you think Paraguay will want from here? Do you think Paraguay will want penalties from here? Or do you think they can nick it? Corner comes in from Brown. It's a good one. Oh, well defended again. Musiala now, edge of the box. Still Musiala does well to hold off Paraguay defender. Oh, how How has that gone through all of them? Tar, that is absolutely poor. That is poor. How's that gone through everybody? You're not even looking, Tar. Oh, that is so poor. That is an absolute disgrace. That's terrible. Not even looking. Not even looking. Alex says Paraguay need to try and nick it. Germans are good at pens. Kimmich. I know, Alistair. I'd be fuming there. I'd be absolutely fuming. You're not going to get a better opportunity than that. Anton. Towards Voltmade. Voltmade just leaves it. Why has he left that? What's wrong with these German idiots? Why won't any of them head of the ball? They're like me. Well, Voltmade needs to sort his hair out. He looks awful. At least brush it. Kimmich now for Germany. I think Kimmich has had a bit of a redemption this half. He's not been overly great though. Musiala into Goretzka. Into corner. Talov. Into the last 3 minutes now of extra time. Well, 4 minutes. Brown with another corner. Corner comes in. Tar's just scored. That's better. That's better though. Tar's just scored for Germany 2-1 in extra time. Tar redeemed himself. That's a more difficult chance than the one he's just missed. He just shut his eyes for. That's more of a difficult chance, that one. What a header that was. What a header that was from Tar. Pick that one out. Alex with the super chat. Alex, thank you so much for the £2 super chat, my friend. You are a diamond. Thank you so much for that. Drop a like on Alex's super chat, guys. If you can, I'd be very grateful. Alex says Nick Voltmade is giving Rudi Voller 1990 vibes. Yeah, great header from Tar. Thank you for that, Alex. Legend. Brilliant header. The power on that. Pick that out. Wow. Game's probably over now. I can see Paraguay scoring again. Hope I'm wrong, says... I can't see Paraguay scoring again, says Alex. Brilliant header that though. Brilliant header. Kickoff's being delayed though. Why is that? Oh shit. What are they checking? Referee's going to the monitor. Ref's going to the monitor, look. Everyone's getting in his way. Why is everyone getting in his way? What are they checking? Oh, fuck's sake. What is Anton doing? What is Anton doing? Why would you do that? Why would he do that? You don't have to do that. He should not have to do. You don't have to do that. Oh, that is fucking. That is criminal from Anton there. That is criminal. How brainless can you be? How brainless can you be there? You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You can literally see him push him onto the floor as well. All you've got to do is just stand there. All you've got to do is stand there. And the goal's disallowed. Do not put your hands on the goalkeeper, for crying out loud. Do not put your hand on the goalkeeper. Nagelsmann's not happy about that. Nagelsmann, mate, I'd be more upset about the fact that your bloody right backs just pushed him over. Yeah, you did say that, Alistair. We know that in this day and age, goalkeepers are overprotected. Why on earth would you put your hands on the goalkeeper? You don't need to. It's a brilliant cross. It's a brilliant header. You in no means need to get involved in that. You don't need to get involved in that. What a shame for Germany. What a shame. Change that scoreline, says Alex. And that should be the end of the first half of extra time. Loads of yellow cards now. Does it count, right? Question. This might be a silly question. Does it count if... So I need... I need Velasquez to have a shot on target. Does it count if he takes a pen? It's already settled. Why is it already settled? Oh, right, because it needs to be in 90 minutes. Never mind. Alistair says they're saying the goalie went into Anton, but I guess Anton's only mistake was he put his hands on and he makes the push in motion, doesn't he? Musiala now driving down the right wing. Very well defended again by Galaza. Galaza's been brilliant. Galaza's defensive contributions have been absolutely brilliant tonight. Neuer finds Rudiger. Anton. Tar. Oh, if you were Tar, you'd want to throttle him, wouldn't you? You'd want to throttle Anton if you were Tar. No need for it. Voltmade walking around like he's laid an egg in his shorts. Havertz with a lazy ball. Anton taken down. Still G says, watching nonsense every week in the Premier League still has people crying for the correct decision. Thing is, you watch the Premier League and you watch decisions every week, but, oh, Havertz, saved by the keeper. Oh, Havertz is unlucky not to get enough power on that. I have no idea what the actual law is because the Premier League is so inconsistent with its decisions. Well, VAR is so inconsistent within the Premier League that I have no idea what the actual laws are. All I know is goalkeepers are heavily protected. So if you put your hands, you can block the goalkeeper. I think even that is danger, but you can definitely not put your hands on the goalkeeper. Definitely not. Seems like it, Jay. Why has not Made gone down there? If anything, it's a foul the other way. First half of extra time. Why do they even play added minutes in extra time? We just watched 120 minutes of football in the first half of extra time. Arsenal got away with that title because they did a lot of goalies wrong last season. Do you know what though? Still, I think that they should make it more like this next season. I think they should make it more like this next season. So goalkeepers are overprotected, because I hate the tactic of somebody standing on the keeper and just blocking the keeper off. I hate it. I really hate that tactic. I get it's really hard to deal with, so it's clever in a way, but the rules in the box now are just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alex says Paraguay need to win this in normal play. I don't back them to beat the Germans on pens. Anything can happen in pens though, Alex. Anything can happen. T says going to be such a good second half. I bet Paraguay goalkeeper did his research on the German players. The back four of Paraguay tonight have been brilliant. Really good. Canales had a great game. Alonso's been solid. Gomez has been okay. Cesares has been good. And Galaza, I think, is one of my players of the match tonight for Paraguay. He has been incredible. Incredible contributing at the back. Right, we're off for the second half of extra time anyway. Paraguay gets underway. Canale goes to kick, but Havertz stops it, goes back to the keeper. Good chest down by Rudiger again. The Everton game did my head in. All sorts of fouls were getting overlooked. Canale's down, holding his face after an altercation with Havertz. I wonder what happens there. What's happened there? Havertz just runs backwards, straight into Canale. Yeah, I agree, Alex. He's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Canale or Galaza, I'd give it to. It's a shame Enciso had to come off so early, because he's done really well as well. Cubas has done very, very well. Even the keepers had a great game. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Kimmich gives away a free kick in a good position here for Paraguay. Feels really hot again tonight. Does anyone else just feel that? I'm getting PTSD from last week. Maurizio stands over this free kick. It's a good one. And that'll go out for a corner to Paraguay. Tar puts it out for a corner. Not hot here tonight, but apparently next week could be hotter. Oh, I don't want that back. Do you guys? I think this week, yesterday, was perfect. Perfect weather. 25 degrees. It was hot outside, cool inside. It wasn't even hot, it was warm outside, cool inside. Bloody hell. Is that thrown? Paraguay? Yep. Captain says, I know Brazil won the game, but Vinny was disappointing. Havertz can't get it under control. Back in possession with Paraguay now. Paraguay look dangerous this half. Cross comes in, headed away by Tar. Havertz tries to touch it down, does. Goretzka dispossessed. Pressure's on by Paraguay. Still with Paraguay. Done very well. Neuer comes out to collect it. Kimmich now for Germany. Havertz back to Kimmich. Kimmich with a wonderful ball into Brown. Oh, great defending. Great defending there. Great defended by Caballero. Germany's made some subs. Poor Glazer marking Voltmade. Kimmich made to reposition the ball. Referee wasn't convinced that it was on the corner line. Another corner to Germany. Kimmich tried to shoot, I think. Wait till Germany lose on pens. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Germany will rue this performance. Corner comes in, headed away, well defended again. Paraguay have come out with it. Can they nick something here at the death? Great ball across the box. Caballero. Most players are back now for Germany. They'll be happy with that, Paraguay, just keeping the ball in their half. In Germany's half, I mean. Still 10 minutes to go, says Rethanon. Goretzka goes all the way back to Neuer with a cool header. Tar now. T says, why are my palms sweating at this hour? It's 12 a.m. Who are you supporting, T? Paraguay holding on for a draw. That's the only explanation for not taking a shot there. Yeah, they were just happy to get up there and kind of camp out, weren't they? Musiala's not happy about the challenge. The referee's called for the foul, but Musiala's really not happy about the challenge. I don't know why, it's not that bad. Yeah, I didn't think it was bad either, Alex. Don't care for either, but will support an underdog. Well in tea. Everyone loves an underdog. Galaza looks to be in pain now. I wonder what happened to Galaza. Kimmich happened to Galaza. Kimmich punched him in the back. Cross comes in from Kimmich. Keeper comes out. I don't think that's good enough there. It goes straight towards Valmade. He moves inwards. Keeper comes out and collects it. I don't think he's got much of a brain, that guy. When he first started for Newcastle, I thought, oh, maybe he's alright. But since then, we've seen nothing of him. Germany, get up. Every 2 seconds they're on the floor. Is that Musiala again? No, it's not. Valmade wins it back for Germany. Oh, he's up now. He got up quickly. Quick recovery there. Canale goes long. Yeah, it's got to be done, Alex. It's got to be done. Alistair's right. Every 2 seconds. Musiala does very well on the right. Dispossessed. Asking for a foul again. Get on with it, man. Oh my word. Musiala has just kicked out. He's just kicked out. There is some real momentum in that. Oh my word. Poor Galaza. Poor Galaza. Reckless as my word. That is so reckless from Musiala. My God. Ridiculous amount of momentum in that. Ridiculous amount of momentum. Referee has to have a stern word with him there and say, you do that again, lucky to find yourself on this pitch, you dirty bastard. Nasty. Nasty that from Musiala. The amount of momentum in that was nasty. Because he's not getting his own way, the petulant twat. What a dickhead. Referee's handing out yellow cards here, left, right and centre. I don't blame them for being pissed off at that. That's stupid. That's stupid from Musiala. What a twat. Just because he's not getting a few decisions his own way. Petulant. Yeah, referees bloody. He knew I had a bet on him in the first 90 minutes. He's handed out about 50 yellow cards this game, and now Galaza has a yellow for doing the exact same. For I don't blame Galaza there. Don't blame him. How was no one squaring up to Musiala after that? You wouldn't be happy, would you, if someone went in on a teammate with that much power? Glazer can't keep it in. That'll go out for a German throw-in. All the way back to Kimmich. Can Kimmich get a good delivery? Cross comes in. Blocked by Glazer. He's everywhere, isn't he? Absolutely everywhere. Corner to Germany. Hopefully Musiala skies his penalty over the bar now. Corner comes in. Oh my word. Keeper holds it. Header from Anton. Keeper holds it. Oh, that was close. That was close. At such close range. I know it's straight at him, but you still got to get down and save that, haven't you? At such close range, he wouldn't have a lot to see or do with that. Come on, Paraguay, nick it. Musiala's royally pissed me off there. Oh, great skill from Musiala though. Brilliant skill. Still Musiala. Great bit of play from Musiala. Goretzka loses it. Oh, imagine that. You've just gone through two players as Musiala. Goretzka takes one touch and loses it. This is proper end-to-end this. Proper end-to-end stuff. Referee's not getting involved in any handbags. Got to be done as well. Oh, Glazer, be careful. You've had a good game, be careful. Tempo is high. Temper is heated in this game. Tempers are flared. Everybody just needs to calm down a little bit here. Another free kick in a good area. Can they beat the wall this time? That's the big ask. Oof, side netting. Side netting. No danger there. Everything was good about the free kick, just couldn't get the accuracy. Which is a very important part, if you would believe that. "50 seconds left now. 50 seconds left and we're into penalties. First penalties of the tournament so far, and we are lucky enough to see them together on stream right here, right now. Alonso comes off for Paraguay. Great game played by Alonso. Looks to be a little bit of an injury there as well, so I hope that's nothing too serious for Alonso. If Anton wasn't a twat, this game would have been over, says Alistair. Ten seconds left. Anyone's game in pens. Anyone's game now. Paraguay could do it. Paraguay could do it. That's it. Penalties. Game is done. Game done. No more football left to play. Only penalties which leave it all to chance. Jill on the floor, soaking up the moment. A lot left to do for you tonight, Jill. I think, though, to be fair, I think Jill, he can go into these penalties with confidence. He's been very strong tonight. Jill. Alex says, as an Englishman, I'd love to see the Germans lose a penalty shootout. Me too, Alex, me too. A cold player taking a pressure pen. Remember when Mark Noble came on and took one at Old Trafford? It's very soft, isn't it? Like, Anton's contact with the keeper is very soft, but his hands push him down and he blocks him. So he actually motions towards him as well. That's the issue. Look, he steps away from the defender. He motions towards the keeper. Hands are on him. And kind of shoves him down. It's very slight, but keepers are overprotective, aren't they? Capital Beat says Havertz miss. Paraguay will be delighted with this, though, surely. Paraguay will be delighted with this. Alistair says it's very soft, hence why there was no protesting, but upon replay you can't deny the evidence. Yeah, I think Paraguay will be happy with this. 1-1 against Germany. Underdogs, penalties, leave it to chance. Anything can happen. It's anyone's game at this point, isn't it? Especially Gilles had a great game. I wouldn't be surprised if he has 1 or 2 saves here. Big part to play here for Jill. Like an NBA player. Look at the size of him. Did you lot see the video of Kone celebrating in the Canadian dressing room yesterday? Stood on his leg that he broke last week. I thought that was crazy. Right, we're ready to go here. I think it will be, the penalties will be taken in Paraguay's end, but Germany will get the first one, I think. Oh no, it's Germany's end. Jay says, I really enjoyed the live stream tonight. I think this was the best stream of the World Cup so far, Holly. See you tomorrow night. Get some sleep. Thanks for the company. No worries at all, Jay. I'm really glad you've enjoyed it. And I hope you have a lovely sleep as well. And I'll see you tomorrow. So Germany get the kick and the end. Fair enough. Big advantage here for Germany. Havertz with the first penalty. Come on, ref, let's get it underway, shall we? Havertz got a lovely head of hair, isn't he? Lovely head of hair. Havertz steps up, ready to take the first pen. If only he got one in the Champions League final. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. Blow your whistle, ref. Ref blows his whistle. Havertz. Big breath. Jill saves it. You can take a man out of Arsenal, but you can't take the Arsenal out of the man. Brilliant start for Jill. Brilliant start for Jill. Terrible penalty from Havertz. Absolutely awful. Really bad penalty. Really bad penalty. Mauricio for Paraguay. Another left-footed penalty. Left-footed players just never fill me with much confidence. Imagine having Neuer stood in front of you as well. Fuck that. Goal. Great pen. What a pen. What a pen. That is absolutely brilliant. Neuer goes the right way and he still finds the side netting. That is brilliant. That is an amazing penalty, that. Kimmich to take the second penalty for Germany. Pressure's on Kimmich here. Pressure is on Kimmich. Needs to score here, Kimmich. Needs to score. No pressure. In all your years, Kimmich, use your experience here now. Scores. Great pen. Great pen. Brilliant pen from Kimmich. Composure. That's what you need. Experience, composure. Sends Jill the wrong way. Gomez to take. This scares me. This scares me. Gomez scares me. He's a bit erratic, Gomez. Oh God, the run-up's crazy. Great pen. Bloody hell, Gomez. Fair play. The run-up was scary. He's scary, Gomez. Ah, little kid celebrating. Imagine the relief of your penalty going in. Now, if I want anyone to miss, it's Musiala. If I want anyone to miss, it's Musiala. I don't often want people to miss, but if I want anyone to miss, it's Musiala. But he won't. I'm sure he won't. Good pen. Oh, keeper's not far away from that at all, is he? Keeper is not far away from that at all. Galaza. I think Galaza's had a really good game. Can he win it here? Can he not win it, but can he seal the deal here? Great game for Paraguay tonight. Done his country proud. Can he finish his performance off with a penalty? High pressure pen. High pressure pen. Great pen. Bloody hell. Great pen. Wow. Brilliant from Galaza. That does seal the deal for Galaza tonight. He's been superb. Voltmare. Oh, Voltmare. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses. I wouldn't be surprised if Voltmare misses. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. What is that run up? Misses. I knew it. I knew it. I just knew. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses. And the run up was absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. If Paraguay score, they win. If Paraguay score, they win. Terrible pen. Terrible pen. I still think it's a little bit better than Havertz's one, but I don't think it's good. To win it for Paraguay, to send them through to the round of 16. What a brilliant performance by Paraguay tonight. Defensively, solid. To keep Germany at bay and send them home. Oh, he's missed it. He has missed it. How have you missed that? Oh my word. On the brink of sending his team through. On the brink of sending his team through. Amiri needs to score. If he misses, he loses. Good pen. Good pen from Amiri. Composure. Paraguay score, they win. Any danger of Neuer making a save? What did I say before the pens as well? I said that Jill would score, would save 1 or 2, and he saved 2. To win it for Paraguay, send them in, send them through again. Send them through, send the Germans home, go on. God, he's missed it. He has missed it. They're level. What the fuck is going on? How have they bottled this so badly? Oh, they've absolutely bottled it. It was on a plate. It was on more than a plate. It was on a barbecue. It was on a barbecue, then a plate. This is terrible. So sudden death now. If Tar scores, then Paraguay will get another chance, won't they? Awful. Oh. He's missed it. He's missed it. Tar's missed it. What is going on here? He's missed it. Right, to win it for the 3rd time. Canale, player of the match. Come on, player of the match, Canale. Come on. He won't miss this now. Player of the match. He's been incredible for Paraguay tonight. He won't miss this. Great goal. And Paraguay are through. Germany are out in the round of 32. Germany are out in the round of 32. Germany are out in the round of 32. Capital says, Holly, stop cursing. Fuck off, Capital. I've been live all day. Yeah. Germany are out in the round of 32. Huge disappointment for Germany. Huge disappointment for Germany. Huge disappointment. But you've got to give it to You've got to give it to Paraguay. You've got to. They defended absolutely incredibly tonight. Special shout out to Galaza. I thought he was immense on the left hand side. Not only was he good with the ball, he was brilliant off it. Defensively solid, as well as Canale. Special shout out to Gil as well in goal. Huge performance from Gil. And Paraguay are in. Germany are out. Round of 32. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Congratulations to Paraguay. It'd be exciting to see them in the next round, in the round of 16. And Germany, pack your bags, lads. You're gone. You're gone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your company tonight. It's been an incredible 2 streams. You have all been amazing as always. So thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. We're back for France and Sweden at 10 o'clock. So I'll be live at 10 to 10. Like I said, very enjoyable tonight. First extra time of the tournament, and we got to witness it together. First penalties of the tournament, and we got to witness it together. Gio Pickle says, Holly, you streaming Netherlands at Morocco? I wish, Gio. I've got to be up for work at 8 o'clock in the morning, so sadly I won't be, but I wish I could have, because that will be an incredible game. But yeah, fair play to Paraguay. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow, and I will see you at 10 to 10 tomorrow evening. Thank you guys. You are legends, absolute legends. And